We'll
Whoa.
do it live. Playing a stream game on a Monday, suicide. Some may say. Me, I say an opportunity.
Okay.
Thank you, Streamer. Damn, you snappy today. Look at that! Look at that guy! Look at that! Look at that hustle in that bot.
Not as snappy as me with my Pikachu.
Yeah, that's true. But you had time travel powers. You had notification from the future.
I always feel so weird whenever you shave your beard.
Yeah, I know. I don't like it either.
You look naked.
Thanks, I feel naked.
Why did you say you didn't like it?
Yeah, but I feel like it'd be worse if I shaved the stash along with everything else. I just don't like shaving, because then I
Could you not just trim?
Yeah, but I'm not good at it.
Could you not just?
So I end up accidentally. Say what?
Get some like little baby scissors. Oh, I see the extension.
Yeah, nice. Okay, so basically what's going to happen is once I start a game, you'll type join and then your pronoun, like he, she, they. And it'll randomly put you in one of three like houses that goes alongside like the king. And once that happens, you guys are going to have to compete between each other and with me to try to like fulfill your own ambitions and goals, which will lead to you overthrowing me, killing me, and taking the throne for yourself. Hello, Crackly. How we doing? I am going to wait just a little bit before we get started today because we do need people to be here for this, unfortunately. Hello,
But
Flays.
what if I don't want to kill you?
It's too bad. Well, then you could vote against your own interest, but like, why would... What's the point? This is a beat on the streamer game. Oh, you're just feeling all mushy because we had like some deep conversations lately. You'll get over it. I'll say some dumb shit.
Oh no, I was reading my emails.
Oh, I love you, babe. I love you so much.
Yeah.
Alright. Let's see. How many... I should probably have this on the pop-out, like a real pop-out, so I can actively see how many people I've got. Muting myself before that starts up, because that would be awful. Oh, there's Twitch drops, too! I should probably advertise that there's Twitch drops in my title.
Twitch drops?
Yeah, if you watch this, you get rewards in-game.
Oh.
So I should probably advertise that in my title. I should probably do that. That'd be a good streamer move to do.
You can put in your tags? I don't know.
Maybe.
That's fine. We're kind of
well.
just testing it out.
Oh, it's pretty simple. It's literally just like voting every once in a while. Like it's like typing like exclamation point A, B, or C. I mean, you could also participate in debates, but like, you know, that's up to you. That's your choice.
Okay.
So anyways, how was your day, babe?
My day? My
Yeah.
day? I got a pretzel.
Holy shit! Let's fucking go. I love pretzels. I ripped my pants ass, like, top to bottom ass-wise. They were just completely fucking split open. I didn't even have underwear that was the same color as my jeans. They were bright fucking red. Well, I did this at the middle of work. It was so cool. I'm so cool. I'm the coolest motherfucker who's ever fucking lived. Eddie laughed yourself shitless. Thankfully, I had been planning on like doing laundry after work, so I had a spare a pair of pants that I could change into. But boy, I tell you what, that shit was fucking not great. Really glad the homeowner wasn't home when that happened. It was just like, you know, my dad who was the only other one who saw that. I guess other than Eddie. I don't know why I know, this fucking sucks. Anyways, we got like 7 people in here. We're gonna go ahead and get started. Alright.
Whoa, 7 people.
Yeah. Monarch's name is gonna be Det. That's me. Hello, I'm Det. What's the dynasty name? What's the name of the dynasty?
Detland. I don't know.
I mean, that's not too far off from like Deutschland.
Dynasty Det.
No. There's got to be something.
Det Dynasty.
I was gonna say maybe like the dukedom of
Det Nasty.
Det Nasty. Titties and bitches. Ooh, wait a second.
Oh, that says titties and bitties.
Titties and bitties. Excuse me. I'm sorry for assigning you misogyny.
The royal line of debt.
Yeah. Alright, we're gonna play on Twitch. And continue. Hey, if you buy the game, it's like $5 on Steam. You can customize your character and like appear in the story more often. Yeah, you don't have to download though. This is something you can play completely just from Twitch chat.
Yeah.
So it's not, you can't do hit joins quite yet. It's gonna be after I select these. So we've got a couple different houses we can do. Win, damn. The man is like, listen, I've never been accused of being trigger shy in my life. All I do is pull. Okay, so we've got 5 different clans. We're gonna pick 3 of them. We got the Barons of the March, which are brash rule lords famous for their belligerence and fondness for hunting. The Chiefs are like Nordic, Celtic, Scottish, like warriors renowned for their pagan religion and powers in combat. The Counts are like fucking evil, vampiric, like occult freaks. So I'm definitely putting them in. The Grandees are like Spanish duelists. They're very like honor and like they're very into like manners and they're very into God. And then
Counts
the Patricians,
and Grandees feel like Homestuck.
Yeah. The Patricians are basically like giant, like wealthy, like sea merchants. They have like really cool fucking masks. We're gonna do Barons because I think they're neat. I think we're gonna do the Grandees because I also think that they've got a cool aesthetic. And I'm really torn between the Counts and the Patricians. Because these got like a really easy breezy seacoast, like fucking... Like they have like an ocean hedonist noble kind of vibe to it, and I kind of fuck with it. So I think we're gonna do that.
Okay.
So now you can go ahead and do the join. So what you do is you type join, and then your pronoun. So it'd be like join she, join he, or join they.
Join he.
No, this is not Reigns. In fact, this is like a new thing that's popped up pretty recently. Yeah. Fuck yeah, Lacey's screaming Southside at the top of his lungs.
I'm the Barons of the March. That's my birth month.
Wow. So yeah, we're gonna... Alright, if I'm absent, don't worry about it. As the game goes on, anyone can join in as they come in.
Yeah.
It's not like you have to like limit yourself to like right now. Oh, don't worry about it, Fiend. Participate as you need. If you gotta drop out, then that's no skin off anyone else's bones.
No pressure joining in either, obviously.
Oh, of course. Yeah, don't worry
Don't
about
worry
it.
about it.
We're just all here to have a good time.
Lazy.
I'm gonna try to wait until we got at least 6 people in, but after that we're probably gonna get going and then let it happen.
So the thing is that Debt should have an extension on the top left corner of his screen. You need to click that first.
Well, yeah, you don't have to click it first.
Instructions.
You don't actually have to click it first. You it'll help keep track of stuff. It'll keep track of like what house you're in, and like your own personal like wealth.
Well, you have to click it to follow directions on how to join.
Well, yes.
You can't just join by command. You have to actually.
Is that any pronouns now? No, I'm not. I'm beating the allegation. I'm gonna beat the allegations. Damn it. But yeah, Human. It's the participation is all through Twitch chat. You don't actually have to worry about it beyond like what you would normally already participate in, anyways. The non-binary to trans pipeline has begun. It's just that flowchart of that one like. God, what is it? That one like. Dude in a black turtleneck that eventually just becomes more and more gender neutral and then femme, and then by the end of it it's she/her.
Yeah,
okay, but no, it's just it's all like it's all voting and shit. It's none of it has to do with there's no Jackbox, there's no Discord call or anything like that. Maybe later if we decide that that's what we want to do with it, but as for right now, absolutely not. We're just chilling.
I think it's okay for now.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
King Debt.
I specifically customized all my avatars, and I made the king the most tired and like fucked up and pale looking one of them all because I'm so tired. Everyone is so mean to me. I have to wrangle chat so much. That can never be a woman. Have you seen the words he chooses when disagreeing with Eddie? Only a man can pull off those accidental one-liners. You see, only a man is together. Only a man could pull off such casual misogyny. Me alone. Hope I carry this. I'm gonna try to wait until we got at least 6. I think I'm gonna try to hold out for one more person. You haven't been in enough trans discords, that's probably true. You haven't seen the incredible typos. Only a man would say he wouldn't fuck his worm GF. I guess that's true. Yes. Let's fuck him up. You see, this is the energy that I told you that it would bring, Eddie. I told you. Alright. I'm gonna wait probably about 1 or 2 more minutes. And actually, we got 6. Let's go ahead and get going. Hey, Beryl, what's up?
Beryl, they couldn't, like, leave some room in to put the M?
King of the Castle Primer. Monarch. I have to acquire an heir and then complete my ambition to win. My first reign will be likely end in disaster, heavy as the head that wears the crown. The Monarch schemes, I have to keep an eye on all the Regent schemes. If they pass all their stages, they'll win the game. Be careful of the Regent's Defiance stat. If it gets too high, Regents may rebel against you. Nobles. For you guys to win, you have to pass all 3 stages of your scheme. Each stage requires you to get stats to certain levels, which are affected in votes. Nobles. How you vote is up to you. For your Regent scheme to stop other schemes, or for the good of the kingdom. That's not going to happen. If your Defiance stat is high enough, if you're a noble, you can rebel. This pauses your scheme and is risky, especially if you have low military.
Yeah, I don't get any of it, but let's fuck it up.
It's kind of like Monster Prom. I feel like, yeah, it's kind of like Monster Prom, except, like, it's democracy. Each season you'll get 3 events to play. Click on one to get started. Let's check out the council introduction. This is your Monarch, the streamer's character. They will appear in most stories, but not all. These are the kingdom stats. If any of them are at 0 at the start of a season, the game will end. which is the treasury, authority, and stability. These are the region stats. Each stats determine which events are generated. If defiance is higher than both authority and stability, a region can trigger a rebellion. This will pause their scheme and is risky if their military is low. You can scroll through the full list of nobles and their wealth here. Gotcha. Now that you're the king, your first duty is to meet with the Council of Nobles. Your nobles hail from all across the kingdom, the wealthy coast, the scorching south, and of course, the bleak march. I'll introduce myself to the patricians of the coast. Hey, look, it's Vector. It is pleasure, your esteemed highness. I hope to see our kingdom prosper and grow wealthy under your reign. The grandees of the south. May the ninth god bless your reign, your holiness. I trust you will conduct yourself with honor and faith. Hello, Crackly.
Crackly face reveal.
Any face reveal?
No!
I didn't know you had locks.
Not me either.
Hail and well met, your majesty. Under your leadership, we'll whip the kingdom into shape, huh?
I'm beautiful, though.
God. Does this game have a ton of customization, or you just happen to find someone who looks just like you? Oh, there's a ton of customization in this game. If you actually pick up the game on Steam, which it's like $5, it's like not expensive at all, your character will pop up more often in story events, and you can customize how they look. And with that, the introductions are done. The council hall immediately fills with raised voices as the nobles argue with each other and demand your favor. You sit back, you sigh and sit back. Is this what council is like? No wonder your father told you to avoid the throne at all costs. The path to victory. The monarch must acquire an heir and complete their ambition to win the game. A spouse is useful, but not necessary. Complete your ambition before a scheme or rebellion usurps you, or before you lose all your authority, treasury, or stability. Your Majesty, the first few years of your reign are the most difficult. You're new and unproven. The council of nobles of the council will scheme against you, hoping to kick you off the throne and put their own puppet claimant in your place. Oh no! These idiots couldn't scheme their way out of a paper bag. How do I stop? How do I stop them? To defeat your schemes, that you must secure an heir and prove that you are worthy of the crown by completing an ambition. My question is this: when you die, how do you hope the kingdom will remember you? As a conqueror, as a peacekeeper, as the greatest king who ever lived, as the father of the nation, as the architect of a new golden age, or as a saint.
Wow.
I want to be the greatest king who ever lived. I want to be the greatest king who ever lived. I see you're the type who likes to build a lot of statues of yourself, aren't you? I suggest over the next few years you focus on improving your authority as much as possible. Once you have an heir, we'll turn to discuss how your ambition is progressing. Good luck, Your Majesty. Coronation time. Your Majesty, I've scheduled your coronation to take place in a week's time. Why the hurry? To delay any longer would make the nobles restless, and when nobles get restless, they take daggers and look for the nearest back. Well, they wouldn't want that. I guess I don't want that. As is traditional, the council will decide what happens at your coronation. But it's my coronation, though! This isn't an absolute monarchy, Your Majesty. Everything has to be run past a council vote, even this. Shall we call the nobles in? Certain choices will change stats. Some choices that will do so will indicate this change here. Not all choices that change stats have these indicators, but they do not show the region affected. Okay, so basically, they're going to tell you kind of what happens. It won't always tell you everything, and it will not tell you what regions are affected by it.
Okay.
These are the upcoming choices your noble will vote on. Each of these may change stats in some way. The monarch can change how a vote is run with a law. You may use one law per vote. Try using your veto on one option you dislike. When the vote opens,
this is a lot of words. My brain is very small, don't you know?
Just hit the vote. So when the vote opens, nobles vote using their command vote, followed by the choice letter, i.e., exclamation point vote A. The noble may close the vote any time after all nobles have voted, or the timer hits 0. Okay, so the options are host a lavish parade with jugglers and fountains and wine, which decreases the treasury but increases stability. Invite foreign dignitaries and show off their wealth, meaning we're gonna lose 1,000 treasury we're gonna get trade, and we're gonna get wealth. You can throw the king into the river, which increases stability but decreases authority. And then the nobles must put on a vast banquet for the king, which reduces wealth and increases farming. I'm gonna do a veto. You guys aren't throwing me into a fucking river. Fuck that. Fuck you guys. All right, you got 30 seconds. Go vote. Vote for what you want. Fuck you guys. I knew you. Everyone wants to throw the fucking streamer in the river. Fuck you people. I saw people dry run and see. You didn't think I'd see that? Alright, so we're posting a lavish party with jugglers and fountains of wine.
Yippee!
Big party. Stat changes. This shows what stat has been changed and by how much. So the treasury is now 2,000 and stability is now 6. The coronation was a great success. Jugglers, wine, fireworks, and feast. It has an impact on your treasury, of course, but what doesn't? Now that I'm done with all events, advance the game by clicking End Season. Each region will now vote for one of 3 randomly selected schemes.
Oh boy!
Schemes are made up of 3 stages with specific stat requirements. Passing all 3 scheme stages places the region's claimant on the throne, winning the game. Felix, of the very real flesh human bloodline, charismatic marcher Hellion, stands before a blazing hearth, roaring with arms outstretched. When have the barons of the march back down from a fight? Never! I know you'll do whatever it takes to put me, your rightful king, on the throne.
Damn!
Alright, you guys have to vote. Do you want modernization, which means lowering other people's military? Do you want propaganda, which means lowering overall stability? Would you like gunpowder, or would you like gunpowder, which the goal of is to lower my authority? Now, this is only for people who are barons, so Eddie, that's you too. 2 seconds. Enough nobles have voted to continue. Voting has closed.
I didn't realize that it was limited.
I think if it's even, it just flips a coin.
Cool.
So, gunpowder. You guys have to lower the authority. The Republic of Kurth is the substance called gunpowder. With enough of that, the barons could take over the kingdom. Of course, a sensible king would never allow one region to hoard such a thing. To do so secretly, the barons must ensure that the trading partners don't fear the king's wrath. To advance in their schemes, the barons must lower authority to 4 or less in 2 seasons. So you guys have to get my authority down to 4 or lower. Ezra, of the often lazy lineage, notorious southern orator, stands bathed in sunshine, speaking softly. A false pretender occupies the throne while my claim is ignored. Grandees of the South, this is a stand on our honor. We must not allow it to go unanswered. What scheme should the grandee pursue to overthrow the king and put their preferred claimant, Ezra, on the throne? Doppelganger, which means lowest. You have to have the lowest defiance. Fervor, which is raise your own farming, or excommunication, which is lowering You're gonna excommunicate me, you son of a bitch? You're gonna toss me out of my ass? You're gonna say I'm some sort of fucking freak?
Oh, Grandees of the South only. Okay. I get it.
Oh no. Alright, you guys got to lower stability. The grandees plan to persuade the archbishop to excommunicate the king. First, they must lower royal credibility. Correctly, you can vote. You should have a Twitch extension on the upper left side of the screen, and that'll tell you what team you're on. Pretty sure you're on the yellow team.
So your vote now just counted.
Yes. Now it's time for the green squad, which is Beryl and Vector. Tentacle of the Green Barrel family, sinister business mogul, scribbles with a well-used quill on a hardwood desk, muttering in frustration. Fellow patricians of the coast, my claim to the throne is far more legitimate than that of King Dead. Something must be done. You guys gonna use subterfuge, which means lower stability? You need to use intimidation, which is to raise stability, or do you need conspiracy, which is to lower the treasury?
Conspiracy.
If you target the money, Det will have to worry about 3 things. Oh god, oh no.
Oh, time is.
I kind of regret that. Everyone, you're like the Grandies also want lower stability, so now you guys are a voting block. All right. The patricians plan to replace the king's advisor with their own agents. First, they must prove they're doing a bad job. To advance their schemes, the patrician must lower stability to 4 or less in 3 seasons. Here you can review the region's schemes and their claimants. When you have an heir, they will appear on the right of this page. If your reign ends abruptly, the nobles will vote in the next monarch. The vote is between the 2 regions with the highest combined stats and your heir, if you have one. Your Majesty, these upstarts are saying they have a right to your throne. No doubt the nobles are already scheming to crown their region's preferred claimant. Felix is my embittered step-uncle. Ezra's my treacherous half-sibling. And Tentacle is a bastard offshoot of the line. This sucks. Here you can adopt a new law that alters how the voting is run. You'll be able to adopt more once a year at the end of winter. You can only adopt 1 new law at a time and have a maximum of 3 laws to use. So I can do one that if I can call the vote, I get an extra authority out of it. If we do anonymous voting, how nobles choose to vote is hidden from the monarch's view, which means you guys can't see either. Or golden choice, if the nobles vote for the monarch's choice, they gain 500 personal wealth. Ooh. So I can flag a thing so that if you guys vote for it, you guys get a little bit extra gold to like work with on your own end. I'm gonna do Iron Choice though, because, you know, I'm pretty sure I can guess which one you guys are gonna be going for. Alright. So we've got Honor Guard, the whatever, I can't read that's covered up, and a fishy wedding. Let's go see what's going on at the over at the coast. Your August Majesty, a blacksmith on the coast has come up with some sort of printing contraption. Instead of relying on the painstaking effort of scribes, it produces 100 copies of text in hours. How remarkable. Yes, Your August Majesty, isn't technology wonderful? Don't you see how dangerous this is? Books should stay in churches and universities, or else commoners will start getting ideas. Human, I never would have...
Human,
I never would have thought you would have been like this. Humans like everyone should be stupid. Shut up. Some choices have uncertain outcomes called challenges. These can either be random or based on a stat. The percentage shows the chance of success. Okay, so allow printing presses to be used by the masses, increases and decreases defiance, increases trade, decreases stability, and decreases authority. Only the church may use the printing press. Has a 70% chance of increasing faith. Only the university may use printing presses, increases stability, trade, farming, and decreases authority. Or forbid the use of the printing press altogether. It has a 35% chance of succeeding and is involved with authority. I'm gonna hedge my bet here. So I'm pretty sure you guys are gonna be going for this one. I'm gonna start the vote here. Yeah, 30 seconds to decide.
Great.
You're like, no, keep people stupid. Fuck you.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck? It's unanimous. It's the only way.
Oh my god, that's so funny.
By the 9th, this is uncalled for. This technology can change the world. The coast of Defiance has increased. They are now aloof. Yes, that's what we're afraid of. The blacksmith who first invented this infernal machine is called before the council in irons. Oh no!
Are we gonna kill him?
What is this huge fucking link that you said? Oh god, that's a huge link for such a small image. We need a mandatory bonk to keep the mass stupid. God. Your prototypes will be smashed to pieces. Your blueprints will be burned to ash. You will never speak of the so-called printing press again. Do you understand? Yes, my lord. The blacksmith's invention is soon destroyed and forgotten. Scribes across the kingdom can practice their calligraphy in peace. It succeeded. We're at 35% chance. Thanks, dog. After the dust settles, though, you hear a few stray blueprints survived. Apparently, a noble patrician Greenbarrel hid them and sold them overseas for a fortune. Alright, so the people on the coast have more money now. Good job, Barrel. Alright, Honor Guard. Hooray, we're fascists. Down with the new. Progress has come, brain. Yes. Now that you're a king, you need personal protection. Why, I could plunge my sword into your heart right now, could I not? Please don't hurt me. You need an honor guard to keep you safe from such dangers, Your Majesty. Unfortunately, political. What about the Palace Watch? Hoorah! Don't make me laugh, Your Majesty. These tin soldiers can keep out the riffraff, but can you expect them to stand up to a warlock or a child of the Viper, or me, for that matter? Aww. What are my options? What the fuck's an honor guard? Ever since King Arld the Great, royalty have enjoyed the protection of an elite royal guard selected from one of the regions of the kingdom. They will accompany you at all times, test your food for poison, sleep outside your bedroom. Make sure you like their faces, Your Majesty, because you'll be seeing them a lot. What are my options? Each region offers a selection of elite guards. The patricians with champion gladiators from the arena, the grandees with fierce battle nuts from the Sisterhood of Steel, and the barons offer a squad of battle-hardened veteran soldiers. Think carefully, Your Majesty. These guards' loyalties will be divided between you and their region. Of course, you could just hire foreign mercenaries. They'd be loyal to Coin overall. We have to hear about the gladiators. A gang of low-born crooks who have turned themselves into celebrities through their skill at chopping other people to bits. They're vain and selfish. Their skill in battle is undeniable, but can you trust them? Fuck no. Tell me about these fucking battle nuts, dude. Terrifying warriors, and they've sworn a vow of silence so at least they won't spill state secrets. I don't know, this is kind of like Catholic sexy.
It is.
But their faith and loyalty to the church above all, even your safety. What about the veterans? These soldiers fought more battles than they've had hot dinners. They'll be uncouth, no doubt, but they won't adapt to life well in the palace. But they're tough, loyal and tough as nails. What foreign mercenaries do you suggest? A band of fearsome fighters from the Tatterlands called the Batter-Bitten Brethren. They specialize in bodyguard work, but they're costly, and hiring foreigners will betray a lack of confidence in our king's fighters. I have made my decision. I'm gonna do the nuns. The coast is now grumbling. You guys are loyal now. The battle nuns are alive in the palace a few weeks later. They nod you silently, their solemn steel masks betraying nothing before filing into formation behind your throne. What is this? Fallout? No, it's fine. It's fine. Alright. Fishy wedding. Your Majesty, the Archduke of Sol has invited you to his forthcoming wedding. Your attendance would help shore up relations between our two great nations. By the 9th, great nation, the island of Sol is nothing more than a nest of pirates and cutthroats. I hear it isn't even a proper marriage anyways. The Archduke is marrying a fish.
Ow.
The groom is a fin folk, one of the denizens of the sea, perfectly sapient and actually amphibious. Well, the church doesn't agree with a man marrying a fish. We mustn't legitimize this farce by allowing the king to attend. Should the king attend the wedding between the Archduke of Sol and a fin folk groom? Commit blasphemy. Incredible. I would never condemn. You guys can't make me condemn a man marrying a fish.
Wow.
You guys couldn't. No, you guys aren't allowed to make me do that. Of course, the king should attend the wedding.
I mean, if you're not gonna let us do C, you might as well just go all the way, I guess.
Yeah. Vote for love. Wouldn't you fucking amphibian? I'm pretty sure there's me on record saying yes. Have you not seen The Shape of Water? Of course the king should attend the wedding. Excellent, the wedding is scheduled for next year. I'll inform the archduke that you will be delighted to attend. This kingdom's sliding into madness. When it's announced that you will attend the wedding, the grandees are naturally scandalized. But the peasants, sentimental as ever, are in favor of your decision. Public opinion turns against the overly strict church. Church won't let you fuck fish. Church bad, fish good. Church sucks because they won't let you fuck. They won't let you fuck fish. My stability is steadfast. I have the most stable government ever because I let them fuck fish. You guys are really fucking up your plans. Alright, and we're done with the season. Nobles can use their wealth to bid on any building in any region, each of which affects a stat. This is done through an auction, where only the 2 most funded buildings are chosen. When the auction is open, nobles can fund with the following command: Fund a X, where X is personal wealth. So if you see that little thing to the upper left of your screen, that'll tell you how much money you got on your fucking in your purse. When you're ready to hit start auction to begin the auction. So you don't have to just choose buildings in your own stuff. You can choose buildings from anything, and the ones with the most money behind it will be built. So barons can build a library, which increases stability, or a theater, which decreases authority. You could build a monument, which increases authority, or a prison, which decreases stability. Thieves Guild decreases trade, and Observatory decreases faith. And those are the ones you can vote for. Now this isn't a vote. This is a fund. So you've got a stash of personal wealth, which you can see in that little extension. And you start with 1,000, unless you're Beryl or Vector, who have 2,500. Why would we want to help you by decreasing stability? I'm just listing your options here, human. Now, I'm going to go ahead and hit start auction, and you guys can start voting however you want. Only the top the 2 most funded buildings are the ones that are going to get built.
Ah!
You got. Do we lose your money? Do you lose your money if you lose? You lose your money if you... Yes, you do. I think you lose your money no matter what.
And guys, we need a theater!
Can I vote, I wonder? Or is this just... I wonder. No, I didn't figure. Oh well. I can't cheese the system.
Good job.
Buildings funded.
Yay,
the theater and the Thieves Guild. Lazy and
human.
You're
a theater kid.
I hate you. I hate that you're not even trying to get me by lowering what I need. You're just trying to get me because you're like, no, this is really funny. We're gonna call him a theater kid.
I really hate that biting apple sound effect.
An island rises, caustic crossbows, and finding a spouse. Your Highness, something most strange has occurred in the Ghost Sea. A new island has risen halfway between our shores and the Isle of Sol. The Finfolk raised it from the depths using their weird ocean magic. It's true, Your Majesty. It was weird as shit. The Finfolk raised the island to celebrate the marriage of their prince, the Archduke of Sol. They will gift it to him on the day of the ceremony. This is terrible news. That island is of immense strategic importance. We can't let it fall into Solish hands. Pay a wizard to sink the island back into the sea. Sorry, guys, we're too poor. Send the king to seduce the fishfolk prince, sabotaging the wedding.
Yeah.
The king shall attend the wedding as planned. Send the king to conduct secret negotiations with the Finfolk. I know who you people are.
No!
I know who you people are. Vote for love. Yeah, huh? Yeah, alright. Alright. You guys are gonna vote against love because you're like, no, he thinks we want him to fuck the fish.
Like that correctly still voted. Oh no, wait, never mind. I thought they voted for
correctly voted first.
Ah.
Alright, time to conduct secret negotiations. Yeah, no, hop to it. I don't care what you offer them. Get that island. Preparations began for your clandestine visit to one of the Finfolk's undersea villages. Your chancellor started magic reeds that allow the bear to breathe underwater, but such a thing will take weeks to track down.
Yeah, I feel that.
Look, at least that gives you time to prepare your underwater visit. All right. Let's see what the barons do. We haven't had talk to them yet.
That's me.
As you're walking beside the palace parade grounds, crossbow bolt whizzes past your head and shatters against the wall behind you. Fuck you! Baron sketch Eddie approaches, out of breath and waving frantically. She has a sleek, fancy-looking crossbow nestled in one hand. Why'd you do this? Why would you shoot me?
Because I saw you.
Fuck you! I love, bitch.
Gadzooks.
Gadzooks, my liege! I nearly took your head off. What the seven hells are you doing with that? Point that thing somewhere else. Tell me in 5 or less words why I shouldn't have you executed. What the fuck are you doing with that thing? Sorry to scare you. I wanted to show you this crossbow. Can shoot 3 bolts a minute and punch through Ashmidian armor at 500 yards. Beautiful, isn't she? Trouble is, to achieve such accuracy and power, she needs to be crafted from springwood. It only grows in the forests of the coast, and these coastal bastards charge exorbitantly for it. What does this have to do with me? Barons of the March are guarding your borders, my liege, and yet we can't afford to buy the weapons we need. You want to keep your kingdom safe, the patricians would stop price gouging. Your Serene Highness, this is outrageous. These barons just want a bargain. Alright, should the patricians be forced to sell springwood to the barons more cheaply? Put a price cap on the sale of springwood. Order the patricians to send springwoods to the barons for free. Refuse to limit the free market. Plant a springwood grove in the March. I'm going to... You guys aren't fucking making them do it for free. That's fucked up. Are you an ultra liberal? If I would have used the vote to like go for it myself. Refuse to limit the free market cap.
I don't know what the icons mean.
Oh, there's just like
wait,
little like
I see it on the
emblems.
left. Oh no, yeah. I only have 2 seconds. Oh.
Voting is closed. Refuse to limit the free market. I'll lay out an Ashmedine horde. Next time an Ashmedine horde comes screaming over the border, I'll lay out a welcome mat. Over the next few months, the patricians continue to ration up springwood prices. Only the wealthiest barons can afford the finest crossbows. The marcher armies are forced to make do with subpar equipment. Military is now capable. Some barons' wealth has decreased. Oh god, you guys are poor. You guys are so fucking poor. Let the rich get richer. They deserve it. I need a wife.
I'm right here.
In the twisty passages of your castle, you can avoid your advisors.
I almost got you.
Yeah,
what
yeah. The nobles, even the spy master, but there's one person you can't avoid. Your mother. Why haven't you found a spouse yet? It's been nearly a year. I've been busy! I've been busy! You better find the time. Don't worry, I'll take the liberty of finding eligible candidates. What's your preference? Men, women, or you not mind? I mean, I don't care. Excellent. I'll send out messages to the most influential noble families in the kingdom. Let's see what they have to offer. Lazy, why are you yellow? He's yellow because he's showing team spirit. Alright, so we're done with the season. Amid a dark and foreboding forest, a small squat castle stands at watch over the Marcher border. There at the end of the kingdom, a plot is hatching. Yeah, you guys are the only ones who got your scheme in, actually. You guys all were like, yeah, we're gonna vote for the stability option because it's funny.
Wait, say that again?
You guys, like, you guys super voted against your own interest. You needed to get that to 4 or lower, and you guys just did not. Meanwhile, you guys are just like, no, you guys did fine. Like, the grandees and the patricians, nah. Look, our first shipment from Kurth. Incredible. May I see inside? Careful with that torch, you fool. You'll blow us to smithereens. You guys are just arguing like dipshits over gunpowder. This makes a lot of sense. So this is the fabled black powder. Incredibly powerful, but we'll need much, much more to put you on the throne. The next stage of the Baron's scheme, they must raise their trade to 5 or more in 4 seasons. Oh no. Beryl, you somehow managed to make 1,500 gold without being here. It's kind of impressive.
Wait, I forgot. What did they just say? Something about Baron gold.
You have to get your trade up to 5 or higher in the next 4 seasons.
Oh boy.
Ew, ads. Oh no, I have ads? This sucks.
Yeah.
Why do I have ads?
Everyone has ads.
Oh, I don't like this. I didn't enable this. Fuck.
Whenever you enter a stream, there's ads.
Gross. Hey,
Hi,
Barry, what's up? We're playing King of the Castle. Would you like to join? You can join in the middle of the game. It doesn't matter. You can scheme to take me off the throne.
Yeah.
You're an affiliate nerd. You did this. Damn.
Yep, you did do this.
Far to the south, a pair of grandees are conversing on the balcony on a hillside villa. One of them paces up and down, clearly agitated. It's absurd. The king is a fool and a weakling, yet the people love him. The kingdom is as stable as ever. You're just talking mad shit on me. It's like, but the people love him anyways.
You gotta do exclamation point, join,
and then a pronoun.
And then your pronoun. So you could do she.
Yeah, just one. She, so it's like she, her, or they. No golden age lasts forever, my friend. The peasants are a fickle bunch. As Grandee correctly talks, she lies back, casually lowering another olive into her mouth. The Grandee's aim is to lower the kingdom's stability to 4 or less.
Cool.
No, you are mysterious. Here, you can set different level of taxes or bribes for each region in your kingdom, potentially punishing some while rewarding others. Balances the needs of your treasury against defiance changes. Remember, if a region's defiance is higher than both authority and stability, they can rebel. All nobles gain wealth here, but one region gains extra wealth as a trade bonus. Regions with a higher trade stat are more likely to get a trade bonus. Well, let's see. Who do I not like? Who doesn't like me? Grandees, you're getting taxed to Grandees, you're getting taxed to shit because you guys already have low defiance. Patricians, you're wealthy, so I'm gonna shoot you guys with that. Marchers, you guys kind of suck.
We're poor.
Well, actually, no, I'm not gonna bother.
We're already so poor, man.
Actually, fuck you, die.
Oh no! I will remember this.
Actually, what's their military at? 4, 5? Now you guys can get away with it.
Wow.
Fuck you, kill the king! Please increase our defiance. Darn, I really wanted to military you. Listen, 4 is fine. Stability's at 7. What are you guys gonna do? Lower it? Fuck. That'd be fucking silly. Finish visiting the Finn folk. The Finn folk sent a stagecoach made from a giant clam pulled by seahorses. You equip your magic breathing reed and hop inside. The clam carriage plunges back beneath the waves and you are whisked down to the murky depths. A few hours later, you will arrive at an undersea citadel of kelp-woven huts. Their prince meets you at the grand table formed of a knotted coral. Tiny Finn folk spawnlings swim around your legs as you sit. Greetings, your majesty. Damn, he's hot!
I hope you're feeling better, Barry.
I hope you're feeling better too.
I thought it was just like a literal fish.
Okay, I'll be nice to you, Barry. Depends. Actually, where did you join? You are a Baron, so I was nice to you. That Demence is pretty tiny. I'm gonna steal it. Wow, this place is amazing. A whale passes overhead, momentarily dousing you in its shadow. So you're here to discuss my betrothal to Archduke Shomo, and the island I'm giving him as a dowry. May I ask, why do you have to give him a dowry? First of all, I must offer my congratulations. More like, fine, folk, am I right? Ooga. Whoops, I dropped a big bag of pearls. Could you pick them up for me?
Oh my god.
So what are my strategies? Make the couple fight? Gaslight the couple into fighting. Be nice. Reasonable. Hit on him. Or sexually harass him. I'm gonna sexually harass him. Oh, it was a bribery. I'm gonna pretend it didn't happen. More like fine folk, am I right? Damn. I'm gonna be married soon. Ah!
Goodbye.
I fucked up!
You fucked up.
I sexually harassed a fish. Mom, I'm sorry. I tried to get a husband. The ghost. I just saw him and I'm like, ooh, sight on, and my brain turned off. Dead will flirt with anyone except for his own chief. I flirt with Eddie all the time.
It's true.
The coast has been prosperous of late, but my tax collectors are reporting suspicious coins from latest staking. This is why I managed to steal your GF. But she's still my girlfriend. It doesn't count, right? I'm gonna grab a drink real quick. I'll be right back. Please enjoy this shot of my throne that you guys will never ever have.
I don't think I want it. Yeah, the more I look at it, the less I want it.
You don't want my gamer throne?
No, it looks like shit.
Oh, I mean, it's true. The whole region is awash with fake money. The council needs to act.
This is also true, correctly. I'm all over the place, aren't I? See?
Yeah, I bet you guys are gonna do the one that's really gonna fuck me over. So that's what I'm going with. Have fun. What will you do? I'll do it anyways. Fuck you. I can feel it. That sweet, sweet authority coming in. Tell everyone in the coast to examine their coins and return any duds. Town criers across the coast will ring their bells and order townsfolk to beware of forged coins. Unfortunately, the result is a complete loss of trust in the king's coinage. Coastal townfolk barter goods and sell, while the merchant asks for foreign currencies. Oh. Well.
Nice.
Oh well. Mom, who did you get for me to Ma! Who'd you get for me to marry? We found 3 potential matches for you. 1 eligible young candidate from each of the kingdom's 3 regions. Choose wisely. You'll be securing a powerful alliance. And a partner for life to have and to hold. Don't forget. Suppose so. Alliance first, though. Well, they'll lead you to the Great Hall, which has arranged 3 portraits on easels. For now, each is covered by a cloth. I don't even get to meet them? No time for sentiment. You just need a match that benefits your station and suits your political needs. She whisked away the cloths from the first portrait. From the coast, we have Basil, the wealthy heir to the noble patrician Greenbarrel estate. He wasn't originally the heir, but his elder brother had an unfortunate accident. He's increased his fortune by selling potions and tinctures to the masses, makes them himself, and apparently he has a dark side, but I don't know more about that. Dark side, huh? Nah, this could be worse. He's from the south, Andona, the eldest daughter of the often lazy lineage. Bald! She's reputed to have an ego the size of the sun, but there's nothing wrong with confidence, right? Like many in the South, she claims her faith in the ninth god above all worldly concerns. She's tried her hand in a number of ventures. She sucks. She sucks at everything. Nah, not bad. Finally, we have the Marches offering. Johanna, scion of the prestigious Youngberry bloodline, a timid woman. Wow. Not the kind that does well in the march, bless her. Perhaps the palace will suit her better. Unlike most barons, she's got no patience for hunting. Prefers to spend her time in an armchair with a good book. God, it's just her! It's just her!
It really is from Barry's bloodline.
Sounds like she tried to write a memoir once, but it was unreadable rubbish. Oh no! Sounds like a laugh. What do you think? Of course, by picking a candidacy, you'll anger the other regions, but you'll gain a lifelong alliance. I have made my decision. Barry, this is for stealing my girlfriend. I'm stealing your daughter.
Wow.
Hey. No, I wanted to fight you! I wondered if you would. Alright, that's the end of the season. Anchored a few miles away from the sunny coast, noble patrician Greenbarrels invited their closest confidants aboard their yacht. The kingdom's fine. No one's calling for the king's advisors to resign. We need to step it up. More chaos! More panic! Then we can swoop in and off the king and olive branch. Indeed, and if he doesn't want to take it, we'll smack him with it until he gives in. Evocative. The patrician's aim is to lower stability to 4 or less.
Still? Still?
Ooh, reverse voting. That seems goofy.
Wait, what?
Oh, wait, I fucked up. I didn't want to get rid of veto. No! No!
Ooh.
I fucked up. Monarch's vote's fucking useless. An island wedding. Your Highness, in a few days you'll be traveling to the Archduke of Saul's controversial wedding. Surely there's a way we can turn this to our advantage. We must forge an alliance with Saul. They have fast ships, and with the new island outpost, control over most of the Ghost Sea. Or you could publicly object to this blasphemous union of man and fish. You can't. He's not a fish. He's a finfolk. Fucking racist. Same racist.
Oh my god.
Cancel matter. Publicly object to the union on religious grounds. Just attend the wedding like a fucking normal human being. Seek an alliance with Saul. I want an alliance, because that sounds neat. Also, I need there to be awkward conversations with how I tried to sexually harass. And, like, hey, buddy, I hit on and, like, tried to sexually harass your husband before you got married? You wanna team up? I think that'd be delightful. No one's like, no, we're not being racist to the fish people. And there we go. Voting is closed. Alright. Well, the council has spoken. Good luck, your majesty. Soon the time has come. You board the ship and sail to the newly risen island where the Dark Duke of Saul is due to marry his finfolk crew. Lacking a spouse, you have chosen the Chancellor as your +1. Oh no, I should have done my marriage first!
Oh my gosh.
Oh, I do love weddings, so I always end up in a flood of tears. At last, the new island creates the horizon. It's an empty little rock, devoid of vegetation, with no building except a marquee and a hastily constructed Church of the Ninth. It's packed with people, mostly minor nobles of Saul, who welcome you with cheers and bows. You file into the church. As the ceremony begins, damn, I understand why he didn't pick me. As the ceremony begins, the Finfolk Prince walks down the aisle while the Archduke of Saul waits with clasped hands.
Oh my gosh! You should do it.
Yo, there's a lot of numbers. No, it's bringing my authority down. I'm gonna sit quietly. Then I now pronounce you married. Yo, hot pirate and hot fish man, incredible. What a handsome couple. That's that then. Time for a party. Everyone crowds in the marquee to get incredibly drunk. As you're making the rounds, chatting and gobbling canaps, you find yourself face to face with the Archduke. Your Majesty, thank you for coming. A toast to my new husband and I.
Wow.
I can see you're very much in love.
What possessed you?
What possessed you to marry a Finfolk? I can see you're very much in love. Well, yes, the island dowry didn't hurt. Leave him to enjoy his wedding party. Would you be interested in an alliance between Saul and my kingdom? Depends. What do you have to offer me? Gold money. Military support. Finest cuisine. I do love your buttered turnips. Very well, an alliance is born. Yeah! I did it! I'm so good!
Wow.
I'm so good at diplomacy when I'm not hitting on fish people.
Good job.
And wake with a thudding headache. When you arrive back at the capital, the council is furious you didn't follow their advice. Oh no.
Ah!
I can't believe you would overturn the rule of the council. We specifically you attracted just to have a nice time. New Island proves to be immensely beneficial for Saul and for you, their new ally. The Archduke is happy to share his trade routes with your merchants. Trade is now opulent. Oh no, you guys got more money. I should have just fucked off. Alright, time to get married. Your wedding to Johanna is naturally the talk of the kingdom. Nobles and peasants alike travel from across the realm to attend. For a week and a day, the capital is one giant party. Feels like you're the only one not taking part. Said you're getting ready for the ceremony. Soon enough, you're standing in St. Bertrand's Cathedral with Johanna at your side.
Yay.
You take this woman as your lawfully wedded wife? I changed my mind! I can't do this! I do. I pronounce you king and wife. After the wedding, of course, is a feast, and after the feast, a dance. Your new wife, Johanna, turns bright red every time a toast is called in her honor. That's cute. My stability is up. My authority is up. You guys are less. All of you guys are less likely to kill me. Me. By the time you're alone with Johanna, it's past midnight, and you never felt more tired. Hello. Hope you had a good time as I did. You too.
Wow.
Both lapse into strange silence. Johanna gulps back her wine. I can see you need some space right now. I think that would be good. Thank you. Sorry. You head to the spare bedchamber, leaving Johanna alone. She will open up to you eventually, right?
Oh my god. Do not touch my daughter!
Barry, I'm gonna touch up all on your daughter. You can't stop me. Hey, speaking of which, hey, what's up? I'm plowing your daughter.
Oh my god.
Aggression. Hey, what's up, Barry? I'm fucking your daughter. Hey, how's it going? A rogue golem has crossed into your territory over the Ashmedian border, Your Highness. This could be an exciting opportunity. What's a golem? Machine in the shape of a man, sculpted from clear stone. The Ashmedians used them for drudge work and warfare. Why'd it cross? It was instructed to dig a trench, but it evidently not told when to stop. It dug a 16-mile furrow through the landscape over the border by the time we stopped it. Please, my liege, this is our chance to figure out how this golem magic works. We can turn it against the Ashmed. Your Majesty, the Barons would drown their own grandmothers to have an advantage over the Ashmed, or over the patricians and grandees. Golems are a defense of the Ninth God, and they're dangerous. We should destroy it before it gets out of control. Fuck you guys. Reverse voting. Vote for what you don't want to have happen. Least votes wins.
Okay. I can't really see the stream. Okay.
Destroy it. Kill it. Why do you guys want to kill it? Your guys' faction wins. Does good if you have it.
Yes, fuck, I would choose.
It's like, yes, I would like to destroy my own thing. We don't want it to kill it, Det. Human, what did you vote for? Baroness Very Real Flesh Human. Oh, reverse voting. I'm sorry, excuse me. I forgot my...
You literally chose it.
I forgot my own rules, but oh no!
You literally just chose it.
Oh.
You're so embarrassing.
Oh no! I need you to know that every time you're mean to me, you're mean to them. You're being mean to them. He was too busy thinking about sexy finfolk. That's true. Use it as a source of labor. Capital idea. We'll hook it up to a mill, tell it to keep cranking a handle, and presto, endless bread.
Wow.
Patience now irreverent. Worked out exactly as described. The goal worked tirelessly, grounding flour day and night. Oh, fuck, your trade went up. God damn it.
Yeah, I mean, it was already pretty alright.
He realized that he never scored with Prince Sidon. No, I didn't. Anyway, season's over.
Wow!
The upstarts are saying they have a right to your throne. No doubt the nobles are scheming to claim the crown's preferred arrangement. Whatever.
Has it been 1 or 3 seasons?
A city in flames. Blood money. What are you talking about? Good. Nothing is wrong. Absolutely nothing is wrong in the march. Really? Because it looks like you're looking at me like you swallowed a wasp. Things supposed to change. Time for you know what? This calls for wine. You look like you swallowed a wasp, human. There's definitely not an old witch who lives at the border of my lands, and I definitely haven't been having money troubles.
Human,
and most importantly, she didn't offer me a fortune in exchange for just a drop of my blood, an offer which I absolutely didn't accept.
Great.
I'm confused. Except, ever since I didn't accept the witch's bargain, I haven't found myself obeying her every command. I definitely still rule over my estate, not her. Human!
Human, please.
Human! Furthermore, she didn't forbid me for telling you any of this, and I'm not using negative statements to bypass her magic. Glad that's done. Let's celebrate. Let's celebrate! Baroness Very Real Flesh Human looks unaccountably miserable during a drinking session. What's her problem, anyways? Come harvest time, the Baroness Very Real Flesh Human's farm use a lot more grain than they used to, and the peasants are happier. In fact, everything's going great!
Wow!
Fuck you! There's some complaints about priests going missing, of course, and the churches keep burning down, but you can't have everything. So funny. A city in flames. Your Majesty, there's been a terrible fire in the city of Zerbimar, where once there were buildings, now there is a field of smoldering ash. Dozens of commoners have died. Barry, how did you let this happen?
Christ.
What caused this fire? Cow knocked over land, Your Majesty. Some milkmaid was burned in the midnight oil. Must have had unexpectedly cold hands. Poor cow. I was hoping the council mother unlocked some funds for the treasury so we can rebuild. We don't have the money to rebuild with stones. Well, you guys have really good trade, and I want you to not have good trade. And everyone else should also not want you to have good trade.
Sure.
So... die.
Okay.
You guys should also want this because it brings their stability down. The Chicago Fire. How did the game know? Fuck you, Dead, I'm sick. Yeah? You should have done that before you fucked up milking. No one else is interested. No one else is here. Wait! No one else. Fuck you guys! You're voting against your own interests!
Let's go!
Oh, fuck! My money! My money! You order the immediate reconstruction of Zebrimar. The cheap wooden houses take no time to build and are super populated by candle-wielding, dry blanket-bearing common folk. What could go wrong? Fuck you, you're never gonna rebel against me ever. The Barons of the March will remember this, or at least I will. What the fuck do I care? You're possessed by a witch. Your Majesty, common folk of the coast still don't trust their coins. They've gone back to bartering with chickens and bushels of wheat. If we don't do something to win back their trust, the economy's going to collapse.
Awesome.
Without having done anything, claim to have solved the crisis. Can't do shit. Sorry. Reverse voting. Go.
Reverse voting.
I'll be honest, I can't pay attention. I'm just bandwagoning with Lazy when I notice there's a vote.
I honest to God don't know what to choose because I'm just like, my brain's too small.
Reverse
what
vote.
What is the 55% authority thing?
It means that there's a chance that it happens or it doesn't happen. Well, time to flip a coin. Voting tied at 0. Break the tie. I get to break the tie. Oh, delightful. Go to hell. Can't do shit. Sorry, hands are tied. I don't know how economy works. I don't know money. I just have it.
You're killing the economy?
Nothing to be done. I lowered stability, not economy. There's a difference. Coastal economy doesn't completely implode. In fact, their farms are more bountiful forever. The commoners are locked out from trade with the rest of the kingdom. You guys' farms are fucking rocking it, though. Good job.
Yeah, what can I say? We have pretty sexy potatoes.
Time for auction. We have aqueducts, which increase farming. We have Grand Bazaars, which increase trade. Prisons, which reduce stability. Theater, which reduces authority. Monuments, which increase authority. Or an observatory, which decreases faith. Have fun.
This affects your thing? Or...
it will affect the region. If it's like a regional effect, it'll affect the region that it's being built in. So if the Grand Bazaar gets built, the trade for the barons is going to go up, I'm pretty sure. So you have 1,000 to start with, and you type fund the option that you want, and then an amount. The top two get built. I should have explained it for Barry. I'm sorry. I should have explained it. How dare you start other people's plots, human? Do we want to do it for other teams? Or, well, each team has like a goal they're shooting for. Yellow and green want to lower my stability to 4 or lower. You guys currently want to get your trade to 5 or above. Rebellion report. Oh boy, one or more regions are set to rebel, but their defiance stat is higher than both their authority and stability. If the rebels get more victory points than the loyalists, they'll win the game. If the loyalists get more victory points than the rebels, they'll put down the rebellion and continue the game. If multiple regions rebel and win, a vote for between the two rebelling regions with the highest stats will determine the successor. Important, rebelling regions have their schemes paused. Regions with the high military stats are more likely to overthrow the monarch with a rebellion. If stability, authority, or treasury hit 0, the rebels will win the civil war.
I understood none of that. Let's go.
Well, patricians, do you want to start a rebellion? You will have to fight everyone else.
Oh boy. That's Green Gang, isn't it?
Yeah, Green Gang. But your guys' military sucks, like, real bad. So... if you want to lose, human, yes, you can. Oh, to rebel, all you have to do is type rebel.
Oh.
Anytime. You can do this at any time.
Awesome. Let's wait a little bit.
About my heir. Your marriage to Johanna has grown stale. Oh, you get along well enough and you made good memories, but there's no spark. She cares more about her stupid books than your happiness. But spark or no spark, you need an heir. Congratulations are in order. The royal wedding was a magnificent affair. I'm very happy, thank you. Your happiness is... Shut up! It doesn't matter if you're happy. I'm glad you found a way to have both. You've done well so far, but something's missing. An heir. You need someone young, whose loyalty is assured. A child of your own would do the trick, even if they're a bastard. Or the youngest of your many cousins. I'm going to fuck... I'm gonna fuck Barry's daughter!
Bruh.
Oh, the traditional match. No one will object to that. I'll arrange for you to take a month off from ruling so you can, get down to business. Oh, gunpowder smuggling. Oh, no. Your Highness, the Barons of the March are attempting a massive store of gunpowder. You know, the explosive black powder from Kirith. They're gonna get some of that. Kirith is the only place that produces it in large quantities. Your Majesty, the Republic is very careful about controlling their supply, and unfortunately, they're rabidly anti-monarchist. This is aphobic. That's true. Sorry. I'm sorry. Does trans still exist? What? What?
What?
What?
But
the Barons have established a contract with Kith merchants, no doubt at great expense. Without the coin to purchase more power, however, their plot will fail. Unfortunately, the Barons' trade is booming. They have no doubt stockpiling massive amounts of gunpowder. You bring the revelations, which the Barons wholeheartedly deny, to the Council. Slap heavy tariffs on all imports to the March. Fuck these guys. Threaten Kith with sanctions for supplying gunpowder to the Barons, which will delay the scheme for one season. Allow the Barons to import whatever they please. I can't veto.
cool.
Reverse voting, go.
Alright, everyone, choose A and B.
If you don't want...
Everyone choose A and B right now.
No! Don't let them just do whatever they want! They'll win! They're not you! This was a mistake letting you participate, because now all the people are like, we want Eddie to win. Voting is closed. Allow the Barons to import whatever they please. They take no action.
Exactly, human.
They smile to each other as they watch the plot march one step closer to the goal. Oh. Giant spiders. All that matters is that you lose. Your Serene Highness... This is so fun. This is such a funny image. Your Serene Highness, the forest of my land has been completely overrun by giant spiders. Some are as big as horses.
This looks like that meme of everyone looking at you at the party, and they're all like holding solo cups and shit.
Yeah. The trees are shrouded in webs. The travelers are going missing. We must put a stop to this. Put it... fire.
Ooh.
Fire. Burn. Burn it. Burn it with fire. Okay, Greenies, what choice do you want? What do you want to do about the fight about the spiders in your house?
Does your treasury go down, and is it your defiance?
Defiance is the defiance for the Greenies, which they're already higher than the thing anyway. So also 4 seconds.
Whoa.
I am the only one who voted.
Ah, fuck.
Human is the only.
Wrong. Human voted.
Voting tied.
So
I wonder which one I'm gonna pick. I wonder which one I'm going to pick.
Oh my god.
This is what happens when voters don't vote. Legislators are allowed to rule with impunity. This is a lesson about politics. No time to lose. You send some coastal watch to set fires at the edges of the forest. The whole thing's gotta go. Thought votes didn't happen twice in a row. Vote kill. And soon the full forest is ablaze, as well as several nearby fields and a village. Wildfires rage across the coast for a week, but at least the spiders have been definitively dealt with. Oh, you guys are pissed again. But you guys are poor shit now, so it's fine. You guys suck, so I'm allowed to, like, hate you. So I'm allowed to, like, fuck you up.
Bruh.
That you are a bad ruler. Whatever.
It's me.
Somewhere in a dark cellar, a nervous baroness is showing their guests a stupendous cache of explosive gunpowder. Behold! Great God! My life! Black gold dust! And what are those? Cannons, my good friends. Cannons and muskets, too, courtesy of the Republic of Curith. They were very happy with our business. Oh no, your military is higher. Now what to do with all of it? And once you show our hand, there's no going back. Do you want to raise stability, or you raise your own military? You have 30 seconds, guys.
Stability.
If you raise stability, you'll be able to blow up the palace, or you'll just take it over normally. Put all these cannons and muskets to good use. With these explosive weapons, we'll be unstoppable on the battlefield, but we'll need to make sure we have the troops to use them. Then we'll step up recruitment so we're ready when the time comes. I'll get to it. For the final stage of their scheme, barons must raise their military to at least 8. At least one region has entered the final stage of their scheme. They have passed it, but won the game. There are some exceptions. If 2 or more regions pass the final scheme stage, the winner will be decided at random. If stability, authority, or treasury hit 0 and a final scheme stage passes at the same time, the scheme takes priority. If a rebellion ends with a rebellion win, and the final scheme stage passes at the same time, the scheme takes priority. The Wanna can only win in ambition events, which will appear after you've acquired an heir. Back in the south, the plot to have the king excommunicated is picking up momentum. 2 grandees stand on a balcony overlooking the city of Calaville.
Doctor's asking what's the length of the game because they gotta go to bed.
Feel free to go to bed. I don't think it's gonna be lasting too much longer, if only because the barons are gonna win. But we can always save it and then pick it up later. Or just kind of call this a one-off for the moment. Because I feel like this is like a good game, but I feel like we need like slightly more people to be able to pull this off. The city may look peaceful.
There's already so many people here.
Underneath, it's nothing but discontent. All across the kingdom, peasants are sharpening their cutlery and barricading their shacks. They know a storm is coming, and who better to blame but the king himself? Exactly. The commoners are afraid, and it's time for them to find their faith. The next stage of their scheme, the grandees must raise all regions' faith to a combined total of at least 10. You guys have already got it.
Yeah, what the fuck? I was like,
that's already so there. Easy. The kingdom's in great jeopardy, and the council is calling for the king's inner circle to resign. We need to increase the pressure. I feel like if I had only had 2, this might have worked a little better. We need to increase the pressure. If the king's weak in enough position, he's got no choice but to bow to our demands. No more interfering spy master, no more marshal or chancellor or treasurer, a whole new inner circle, all made up of patricians. For the next stage of their scheme, patricians must lower authority to 4 or less in 3 seasons.
Alright, Vector, see you. I don't know how you can leave. I think you can just leave.
Yeah, take care. I am taxing the shit out of you guys because there's only Beryl left.
Oh.
I'm also taxing the shit out of you.
Beryl, you heard that?
And I'm taxing the shit out of you. You're all getting taxed. Fuck you. Die. None of you are free from sin.
What the fuck?
None of you are free from sin.
So poor.
Thank you for raising your defiance. Good. Hordling attack. Your Highness, I'm ruined. Hordlings have occupied my vineyard and driven my staff. What the fuck's a hordling? Grubby little creatures, like fat green babies with claws. Hard to kill. Fire's the only way to get rid of them permanently. Whatever you do, we should do it soon. They're eating all my grapes. Why can't anyone else help you out? My Platus is of no interest to them. Dude, this is petty. Within a month, you hear that Grandy Caracle has gone bankrupt and has been reduced to begging on the streets of Justinita.
Oh no, correctly.
You're broke! You're so broke!
You're a beggar.
Grandy Crackly has died! Crackly the Second has joined the council!
He has joined the council? Oh
Crackly
my god!
Crackly
died!
It's like, tough. Anyways, bye. Yeah. Sorry, Crackly, I guess I killed you. This game's great.
Remember this.
This game's so good. A plot. I held him off as long as I can, your answers. But Grandy, often lazy, insists on an entrance. Apparently it concerns the end of the world, though privately I think he's gone off the deep end. We've not much time, your holiness. Let me present to you my grand theory, what I call the road to Toad Town. Remove this confused person. Goodbye. There you, of course you persecute me. This fits right into my model. The rock goes all the way to the top. Before I can continue, the pals watching and give away with enthusiasm. I think it has to start a new game, and then it changes. Surprisingly, the rest of the Grandees barely react to the rest, instead looking quite relieved. Grandy, Often Lazy, has been imprisoned. Often Lazy 2, the second, has joined the council.
Are you killing everyone?
I'm jailing them and killing them, yes.
Bruh.
My son, in the march we have a standing army, but when war comes we also raise levies from our peasants. Why don't we set up training camps in every marcher villager, so even in peacetime the commoners learn about that battle? Won't that lead to a peasant revolt? We'd only be teaching the basics. What the end of the pike is the nasty and that kind of thing. Trust me, even that would be an improvement.
Wow, the way I just cannot see this right now.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
Die.
That's your vote?
Don't worry about it.
Maybe we should do A.
You guys just gonna let him win? You're just gonna let him win, huh? Crackly the Second?
I mean, you're the one paying for it, right?
Yeah. Thank you, Beryl. You do realize the next month the trading can't. Oh fuck! It's over.
Warmingly quick.
This is so fucked up. You guys are just gonna win. They're like, yeah, fuck it, we don't care. That'll be fine. Adopting veto, fuck monarch's vote, that shit sucks.
Aww.
Fuck you taxing us and shit.
Ooh.
Oh no, it's over. Please, everyone, quiet down one at a time. It starts as a day like any other. Grandees are arguing about the petitions over something important. You assume they had trouble keeping your eyes open throughout the whole thing. That is until the marshal breaks in the room, waving a sealed letter in the air. Your Majesty, esteemed nobles, I hold in my hands a proclamation from the barons of the March. You will want to hear this. Uh-oh. We, the undersigned, declare the monarchy and its council unfit for purpose of being unable to guide and safeguard the kingdom in these dangerous times. As such, we hereby proclaim the creation of a new military government, which will take effect immediately. Any resistance will be met with full force to march. Your Majesty, this letter has gone out town and city in the kingdom, to every noble and mayor and peasant alike, as the council chamber catapults itself into a frenzy, you notice the barons' benches conspicuously empty. Your Majesty allows us to put down these treasonous dogs, it would be my pleasure. Allow us the honor. Patricians stand ready to assist you, your serene highness. Fight together! Fuck you! They grumble about it, but agree. Within days, armies are raised and ready to fight. What could have possibly possessed the barons to go this far? Surely they don't believe they can go up against the rest of the kingdom. They do. Turns out that's exactly what they were thinking. When the first reports came back from the front, the southern and coastal troops are fearful, even traumatized by the barons' military might. Cannons and muskets, they tore through my soldiers like a paper. It was a bloodbath. Barons are hoarding gunpowder right under your nose, just what they needed to seize the throne by force. Within a week, the loyalist forces are decimated and your marcher enemies are closing in. This is worse than I had ever imagined, Your Majesty. We simply cannot compete with these weapons. What are your orders? We stand and fight to the last. Your advisors exchange uncertain glances. It worked! Yes, Your Majesty. By the time the Barons' musketeers reach the capital, ragtag militia are ready to fight, peasants with pitchforks and scythes, mostly, but at least they're angry. From atop the palace battlements, you give your final speech.
Fight for me and I'll make you rich? After you taxed...
Fight for me or you'll be sorry. Fight for your beloved king and you'll all be my heroes. No matter what you think of me, the next one's gonna be worse. After that rousing speech, the peasants are sent to their doom. The battle doesn't last long. Then you find out the barons are keen on allowing challenges from their newfound authority. Your head finds a new home on a pike outside the gates before sundown. Ah well, at least the new view is nice.
We did it! Let's go, guys! We killed it! We all won.
I'm glad you guys had fun. King Det lead ridden? Oh.
Man.
Wealthiest noble was Beryl, the poorest one was Crackly because I killed her. Well, that sucks.
Yippee!
Wow!
We did it! We did it!
This is cool. I wanted Barry's daughter succeed to phone since you hate her. I don't hate her!
Then why won't you let her be?
I was just hoping you'd be close to my wife. Anyways. This is fun. I think this is one of those things that, like, if we were to do this again, we need more people. Like, we need to make.
You think so?
Yeah, I think.
But this is already like a lot of people for us.
No. I just think that this game is one of those ones where you would need to be like Melanie sized or something, or at least larger, where you can like have like big swing votes or whatever, you know.
Put it away until you get very big and famous.
That doesn't believe in marital rape. Oh no. Oh. You mean they don't believe in marital rape?
Oh my god. You're the worst.
I'm crouching behind this like hastily enacted Hello Kitty shaped shield. Sorry.
That we all hate you. We hate you. Hello Kitty's done nothing wrong.
You guys have been trying to kill me all day.
Take that shirt off.
Take that shirt off. Oh shit. Alright. I think we're gonna go ahead and call it for here. Because that was a good sized round. Throws them into the. This all started because I vetoed throwing me into the river.
If you would just let us throw you into the river.
Yeah, well.
You might have lived.
Yeah, maybe. Probably not. But maybe. Fucked up that you guys kept voting against your own schemes for like the longest time, but whatever.
What do you mean?
Alright.
The Barons got their shit done.
No, Barons got their shit together immediately. Everyone else is just fucking around. Alright, you guys take care. We're gonna go ahead and get back to Final Fantasy X tomorrow. And we're gonna start off with all those jet spheres. Because I walked back all the way back to Besaid Island from Macalania Woods by foot. And I made saves around each jet sphere so we can watch all the jet spheres, and then I walked back. It sucked.
Don't forget the lightning.
Oh, and I did the 200 lightning bolt thing.
I watched him do all of it.
It sucked. Now Barry's daughter doesn't have to give birth or fuck. Yes, I did. It was really embarrassing. Thank God I only fucked up once. If I kept thinking towards the back half of it. If I fuck up, I'm just going to quit.
Fair enough.
That shit was awful. Anyways, you guys sleep tight. Thanks for coming out, and hope to see you next time. Goodbye. You're not gonna say goodbye?
Oh, sorry, I was reading my emails. Bye! Let's go, winners!
God. Oh, Raid, shit, you're right, Raid. Hearing me, Raid and hearing me. Yeah!
Raid, you bitch.
I'm sorry, I'm a bad streamer. I'm sorry, I'm a bad streamer. Alright, goodbye, have fun.